Richard Sills joins us. He was an elementary teacher for 4 years, and he's written 14 children's books. He's got a book called Christmas Story, and that's what we're talking to him about. Richard, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
What made you decide to tackle Christmas Story?
Well, I was teaching elementary first and second graders, and they inspired me to write children's books.
And wow, so they inspired you. That's great. And Christmas Story, was that a story that it's been told in lots of different interesting ways. Is that a story that really resonated with you?
Obviously, I was thrilled by it when I was a child.
So in your version, tell us a little bit about what happens in your version that's different.
The adult takes a ride with Santa Claus and learns that Santa Claus is real.
Wow. So the adult takes a ride with Santa and learns that Santa's real. And what does that do to their mind? That must blow their mind. I would think, right?
Yes.
Right. And you read me a little bit, if you would, for the listeners, give them a sense of that. Would you read a little bit of what you read to me?
Yes. I'll read the beginning. On the night before Christmas, there was not a sound, nothing moving or stirring, no noise all around. The candles were lit by the bedside for light, and only the reindeer flew through the night. At 4 in the morning, there was such a clatter. I jumped out of my bed to see what was the matter. There in his robes of red and of white, I saw a fat old jolly elf who laughed with delight. Ho, 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 he laughed. I'll give him a glowing yo-yo.
I like that. So in the end, when people read your book and they're listening to this and they have memories, I'm sure like you or like I do, of Christmas Story and what that means, what do you hope anybody takes away from reading this book?
That you can believe in things that you don't see. You can believe in God. You can believe in Santa Claus.
I like that. And I mentioned that you wrote 14 children's books. I can only imagine there may be some more. How gratifying is it to write children's books?
Books are called Wumperdump Land from Wumperdump Land. And it's a series of books about adults and children in Wumperdump Land.
Wow. When you were growing up, did you think you'd write these kinds of books?
Excuse me?
Did you think you'd ever write children's books?
No, not in my wildest dreams.
But see, then that goes to what you said about dreams and hope and whatnot. And in picking Christmas Story and the way that resonated with you, was Christmas a big deal for you? Is Christmas a big deal for you?
Oh, yes. Christmas trees and the gifts. And my father pretending he was Santa Claus.
I like that. So it's reminiscing about the whole Santa Claus thing. Well, this is terrific. And again, Christmas Story or any of Richard's books you can get on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. Richard, thanks so much for shedding a little holiday spirit early for all of us.
Just a minute. The ending is that the wife of the adult is pregnant. And that's the gift from Santa Claus.
Ah, the gift from Santa. And that is a great gift. And we won't tell the rest of the story, but there is something that leads up to that. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.